What if we could 3D print objects that can change in predictable or programmable ways after printing? So due to recent advances in 3D printing of smart materials, we can achieve just that. So smart materials are a class of active materials that can change their appearance, material properties, or shape in a controlled manner to a specific stimulus such as light, heat, or humidity. And they're called smart because they can sense or react to a change in their environment through these stimuli. So therefore, these materials can be manufactured using a wide array of available 3D printing platforms, such as the ones shown behind me, to create objects that change in a predetermined manner to accomplish a wide variety of tasks when triggered. So we call this 4D printing. Here we have a structure that uses a smart material whose trigger stimulus is temperature. Therefore, when it's placed in warm water, it can bend and transform to create a box. So here we have another printed active composite that will bend when subject to one temperature of water, thus picking up the box, and then straighten out in another temperature to drop the box. So how can this be used now? And these capabilities, combined with the typical advantages of 3D printing, make 4D printing a potential solution to many Department of Defense applications that must confront unpredictable conditions or are constrained by space, logistics, or limited resources such as electrical power. So for example, 4D printing can aid in the fabrication of sensors with multiple stimulus responsive groups, able to notify warfighters of changing ambient conditions or the presence of imminent danger. In addition, the construction of active truss structures capable of gigantic shape change can be fabricated that can be used as freestanding or self-assembling tents. In addition, we can manufacture soft micro robots that can be fabricated for therapeutic drug delivery and triggered at a specific location within the body. So there are many types of 4D printing technologies, but I'll briefly talk about three. So the first is printed active composites, which relies on these smart materials and regular materials to create interesting shape changes. The second type is internal stress-induced shape change. So when you 3D print an object, there's a lot of internal stresses that cause shrinkage after the printing. And so we can use these to our advantage. Last type of 4D printing I'll talk about is printing of hydrogels, which is a type of smart material that is sensitive to humidity or liquid, and it will swell when subject to liquid. So you can 3D print a hydrogel, and when liquid, it will greatly expand. And then when you take away this liquid or humidity, it will de-swell, causing these large reversible shape changes. So what's the future of this technology? 4D printing still faces many challenges as each set of smart materials and its respective applications has very specific requirements still. For example, stimulus responsive drug delivery still requires biocompatible materials. In addition, 4D printed structures are typically manufactured to be very thin to produce large shape change relative to their size. But it's really important in the future that we can generate thicker, more durable structures for deployment on mission-specific tasks in the field. So much work is still required to create 4D structures. Beyond shape-shifting, many stimulus-responsive properties are being investigated, such as self-assembly or self-healing, with a wide range of applications. So really only in the past few years have these novel smart materials and new printing capabilities been developed. And we're just now sort of on the tip of the iceberg in terms of what we can accomplish with these 4D printed structures.